Hello, Bluetooth. It's the one and only Icebound Glaceon. So, yeah, I already have the engine loaded up. I had someone on Discord. I'm just gonna pull up the conversation now. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Sleepower's here. My meat pole. What the fuck are you talking about, meat pole? And I'll just show it now. There we go. Can't. They asked if I can make a block smaller. They said, no, so maybe I can't exactly. So that's what I'm gonna try. Hopefully. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna manage to do it because one thing I realized is that when you take this off a lift, meat pole used to store meat. I don't know what you're talking about, Sleep Hour. Let's see. So you have these set at 120 degrees. So you have 3 spokes, right? So what I was thinking to compact it into only 3 wide instead of 4 wide is that this arm here, oops, there we go, would instead be over here, and then this one would go over here, if that makes any sense. And since they're at a rotation of each other, the arms won't be in the way of each other. So theoretically, it could work. On the other hand, I don't think I can place a bearing on the front of a sensor, which poses a problem, because I have to have all the sensors facing in one direction. Alternatively, though, if I have one sensor facing in the opposite direction, you can technically make it 1 wide. And then from there, I can put essentially a piston and a bearing inside of the middle one and have that go into a piece of suspension that hooks into the actual body itself. Because if it's going to be 3 wide, you're going to have pistons there, right? And you're going to have nothing for it to hinge onto, which is, unfortunate. But, yeah. Oh well. So I won't actually be modifying this engine, sadly. I was thinking of it, but I can't. So, unfortunate, but whatever. Also, you can put whatever you want just by doing that. Hey. Oh, thank you. I wonder why it actually did that, though. This thing is just on a roll. I wonder if because it's so light. That thing is way too fast. What? Okay, lift. Caught it. Really? Wonder why it's doing that. I don't know. When am I gonna let Carl cook in the kitchen? The main reason I bought him a rice cooker was so he could fucking cook in the kitchen. Do you think he has yet? He did a couple times, but no, he hasn't done it in a while, sadly. I'm just curious why that's, why it's constantly pushing against itself. I wonder if it's just because it's really light. So if we have something of mass on it, like, I don't know, big wheels? Yeah. There we go. That fixes that. But as I said, I was thinking of making it smaller. Unless I put a... Well, no, because I could just put the attachment point here, but I could have done that in the first place. Because you can literally weld that wheel here instead of having to have it connected to the body. I just prefer it to be. So, either way, you're going to have at least something connected, right? Oh, so this is what he made then. Does that actually rotate? Because that does not look like it's rotating. Well, that is totally rotating. Oh, I see what he did. That has like no torque then. Huh. That's still not bad. But yeah, thanks to Carl, I do have my second monitor so I can actually read chat in real time, which is nice. Why all the extra stuff on it though? Because if it's only interacting with the slope pieces, why have all these extra pieces attached? Just to make it look cool, I guess? It helps? Oh, and you can't really choose the direction which it spins in. I see what you mean. Well, that's kind of inconvenient. But I see how that works now. Sleep hour, no. Logic. Boobs. God damn it. See, if I was gonna do that, then I would do... Did I not save it? Yeah. If I was gonna do that, I would use this. It's so much faster. It just makes no sense. There's no engine, it's not the controller doing it. The controller's just for the pistons, that's it. Because you can look at the connections. Oh, you're kind of pushed up against the rock there. I'll just rotate it for you. There you go. But you just press forward and you go forward. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh, there you go. But you gotta admit, this thing is pretty fast. And it has a lot of torque. So, like, I could even add, like... Just, like, add... Like, all of that. And it should still... Oh, wow. It can't move that? Really? Oh, no, it can. It's just really low acceleration now. Oh, you put a lift there. Huh. Maybe it doesn't have as much torque as I thought it did. I guess it's just really low acceleration when it's really heavy. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Huh. Oops. I don't know. I tried using big wheels for this because big wheels would obviously have more torque and be faster, but like for some reason, this just works. So, well, it's faster than a piston engine, and it's technically I don't know what kind of engine would this be? A wedgin? Goddamn. Oh, I remember you showed me that thing before. Dolphins commit suicide in captivity? Probably. They're extremely smart. I wonder if I put suspension on this. Oh, that's right, we're making a quadcopter. Whoops. I could just take this engine and just put it vertically. I'm extremely tempted to just do that. Yeah, I'll make it from scratch. You were gonna make a quadcopter? Lol. You still can. We could both just make them at the same time. There's nothing really stopping you. I wouldn't say it's a race, but whoever can make it better, I guess. I don't know. Why not? Could say anything about Pokemon, I think it's a spoiler. If it's about the new games, yes. Then yes, I would. Alright, so then I need to take off 4, 4, 4, 4. That should be dead center, hopefully. It should be 8 and 8. Yeah. Okay, so now I could just weld. See, I want that part on the bottom, so we'll weld there. Then we want it higher by 1. Oops. Let's put the middle of it. Cool. I think I have an unfair advantage because I already have a piston engine. Made, and I already know what I'm planning to do. Otherwise, if I didn't, I wouldn't have started, the stream. You'll just use your inspired engine, I see. That's not a terrible idea. Sounds like a plan. And then I can actually delete all of that. Because it's welded at the bottom, so it doesn't need to be welded at the top. It would be nice if it was, but it doesn't need to. So I'm not going to. It would just make it a tad more stable. But as I said, it doesn't need it. So why have it there if it doesn't, right? And obviously I can change out any of these pieces if I wanted to, but yeah, I'm not going to. I don't need to. All I know is I can change the direction and power of my engine. And that's how it's going to stay stable. And the center is just going to have a gyro in it. There we go. I do believe I have the wings mod installed, right? Yeah. And there should be the mirror mod, or did I forget the mirror mod this time? Yeah, I think I forgot the mirror mod. Okay, so for shits and giggles, I'm going to try just this one. Just to see if it's enough force for just this. And then we're going to put a seat. Right? And obviously I don't need multiple controllers, because I can input them all into one. But what I will use is one of the controllers, because I can only use one, on repeat, and then I'll have a, how far back do I have to go? Probably there. G3. Yep. Paint it, whoops. Paint it white, and put that into there. Set this to 3. Dude. I said this is just a test to see how much torque it actually outputs. And then the balancing, fine-tuning, and everything else is going to be a pain in the ass, because I'm not going to be using stabilization glitches. Well, I'll use one inside the gyro. That's about it. Okay. Wait, did 2 of those not... 3 of those are working, one of them is not. Also, why is it so slow? Oh, is this the glitched one? 2, 2, 2. No, it's not. And why is this one? It is that one, right? That's not rotating? Yeah, why is this not... Why is that like that? There we go. Okay, so obviously not enough lift. So I wonder if I'm just rotating in the wrong direction. I'm just assuming that's the opposite direction, but we'll see. Huh. Okay, so that clearly does not apply enough force, sadly. So let's try... making your own. 30 degrees. Oops, give me a second. Okay. Okay, so if Nikki watches this, she's watching the stream, right? So open the Minecraft launcher. right? You go to installations, new, version 13.2, create. Then when you go to play, you click on here and click on 13.2. Then you hit play. I'll show it again if once she comes back. If she comes back, oh wait, which way does it rotate? Okay. Probably gonna have to counter rotate some of these. Oh, that's gonna hit that. Interesting. Why is Discord not? Did Nikki see when I showed how to do the launcher? Okay. So you're at the Minecraft launcher, right? You go to installations. You go new installation. You go to version. You hit it to 13.2. You can name it whatever, so I'm just going to name it 13. Click create. And I hit play. And I click here. And you go to whatever you named it. And there you go. Now you hit play. I'm obviously going to delete these. Yeah, that's how you do that. You're welcome. Yeah, he did it smart. He put it on a piston arm to reduce weight. I just want to see if it actually applies enough weight. Or lift, sorry, thrust. And also I'm curious if I have to counter rotate. Because I shouldn't have to, but you never know, right? Game is game. And I'm putting these here because it's going to collide with them and I don't want to cause any issues. So I'm going to try to mitigate as many issues before they occur. Just in case it affects something unintentionally. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, that's already in the air. Hey, Mr. P's knees, look it. Quadcopter. Works. Nice. And it balances itself out, too. Well, done. Live stream done. Okay. No. Okay. I have to fix the issue where... Well, I just have to counter rotate some of these. Which is an extremely simple fix, because all I have to do, put on a lift. And then instead of rotating one way, I just have to make sure I have a building block, I have piston, a paint tool. I should have all the tools required. Just do that, delete that, and that. Accidentally spitting into my mic. Whoops. Set that to 3, and then I just have to counter rotate this one on the opposite side. Oops. Cool. So now for this one and that one, oh, and I have to also wire this in. Blink. Set 2, 3. Then I just have to rotate those on the top, which is why I need that pipe piece. And I believe I should be able to. Oh no, no I can't. I actually do have to remake it. Okay. Well, I guess that's whatever. But I don't even think I'll have to add a gyro to this with how stable it was on that first flight. Because it self-corrected too. Because when I turned off the power, it leaned to one side, and then as soon as I turned back on the power, it corrected itself. Which kind of odd, to be honest. It shouldn't auto-stabilize. I wonder if it's because it was rotating in one direction. That centrifugal force balanced it out, but then again, that makes no sense to me. Oh, without the... okay. Now it doesn't go up as easily. Did I mess up one of the... because that's a possibility. Because it did look like it was jittering a little bit, which is not good. I don't see any issue with it. It's definitely not flying as good as it was before. Interesting. I don't know why that is. See, it can barely hover now. Okay. Well, I guess I will try to reduce the weight by putting piston there, piston there, piston there, piston there. Breaking that. Disconnecting all of those, and that, and then that. And you're welcome, Nikki. Hopefully it helps. She just wants to play on the Minecraft server, but it was giving her issues. So, just had to show her how. There we go. And the one that goes into all of those would be this one here. What'd you do? What? Too slow? It doesn't fly? Lol. Why is yours so slow? Oh, it's the speed you have your pistons at. Range of 2, max speed. That would be it. Because I tinkered with the speed settings for quite a while. And that's the one I found to be the most stable, not the fastest, but the most stable. Because that's really all I care about, is that it's stable. Oh, did I forgot to hook the seat up into that one. Why isn't this one activating? It's alive? Does it fly? Oh, wow. But see, yours does what mine used to do, is it didn't go straight up. It rotated. See, I got rid of the counter rotation. So now mine doesn't fly up as fast, but it still goes up. Now to add steering without using suspension glitches. Ah, it'd be so easy just to use a suspension glitch, though. See, let's see if I just drop myself and then try to... Yeah, it balances itself out. Or did it just... No, it totally balances itself out. I don't even need a gyro on it. This is weird. Huh. Whee! Yeah, it just balances itself out. What happens if I go pull it in close? You could just be a mini little drone. Then you could just extend it. Huh. So we pretty much built the same thing. Except for you have your engine facing in a different direction. I think that's the only difference. Oof. Look at that. That angle. And look at it just balanced itself. What? I hit the tree, I went to a 90-degree angle, turned it on, and it balanced itself out, and it's still flying, it never hit the ground. How is this thing so stable? The fuck? I don't even need a gyro. I don't get it. This thing is, well, perfect. I don't get how. Okay, now I'm confused. I'm gonna try deleting that. I wanna see if that affects its stability. Because it technically should make it freak out by deleting that. Let's see. Okay, put it on a lift. Take it off lift. Because it shouldn't fly at this point. Apparently it still does. Just not consistently anymore. Because not all of them are turning on. Mainly this one. I wonder why this one's the only one that's not turning on. Is that the proper degrees? 3, 2, 4? Yeah. I wonder why that one's not... Wait, is it still... Oh, the actual arm isn't being pushed? How about now? There we go. Wow, that goes up so much faster. So I'm assuming that's just because it's lighter. And let's check stability, though. Drop it. And try to regain. No, no, it's still stable. Why is this so stable? Okay, so next thing I want to do... So I want to break that. Put it on a bearing. And then we want to put that one on there. Set it to 45 degrees. I also want to delete that bearing. And let's try this again. Oh, I gotta hook it up again. Oh, that... Why is that not working now? Yeah, as I said, deleting that one piece just really does affect the consistency. There we go. Leaning to one side a bit. Okay, so now I need a WASD converter. And I need the back ones to retract by one space. Not by two, just by one. Which means I'm probably going to have to use a little bit of binary, sadly. Because then if I want to go backwards, right? Actually, should I even make this thing rotate? Because I could just make the seat rotate. It's a quadcopter. Oh, this thing goes really high up. That's just like da 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 da. Don't get why this is so stable. Just drop it. And okay, that one wasn't as stable. But yeah, all these are set to the same speed and distance, right? Yeah. I don't get why it's so stable. Okay, so yeah, these ones will have to go to about this length here, and it'll be on a lower speed. So if I want to go backwards, I'll lower the speed of these two and these two. If I want to go forward, I'll lower the speed of those two, and that will slightly lean me to the front. It's less speed and less torque. The torque, yeah, whatever, but the less speed, right? So I believe I can do that with the 3-1. I don't know if that's a 4-piston exclusive, because I could always just add one more set of pistons. It doesn't need it, but yeah, also the more weight I'll add, I'll have to make these wings bigger, which, you know, whatever. I wonder if it's because the weight is below the thrust. I wonder if that's why it balances itself out. Because literally all the weight is below. Like the center mass is below the thrust, which would be these. I also want to glitch weld these to reduce the amount of blocks used. Because I can shorten this by quite a bit just by glitch welding it. So that is thing. Actually, should I show how easy that glitch weld is? I should probably show it. Right? Well, I'll make one, and then I'll just copy and paste it, because it's, I don't know, it's simple, but it's not the easiest thing. Okay. Oops. That shouldn't... God, why do you flip? Well, fine. If you're gonna do that, then I'll just do that. Now this isn't an issue. Right? Oh, wait. I have to weld this from the other side, don't I? It shouldn't spin when it flies? Mine doesn't spin. Did you make sure to have two engines going in opposite directions? Instead of all the same? Because at that point, that's just centrifugal force. That's normal. If you have them all going in the same direction. because this should be able to push that. Yeah. So now if I go like that, actually, okay. I have to make sure I don't break it before I even place it on there. There we go. I can delete that and that. And this will be, this arm will be right here, right? So it will come out right here and it'll go this way, right? So I'll just replace that piece right there, right? Or to be this piece, it'd be that piece. So that should be a simple insertion. I'm just gonna name this temp. As I said, weight saving measure. Doesn't need it, but it'd be nice to have. Oh, and I have to make sure they're all facing in the right direction. It just doesn't fly now. Yeah, it takes a lot more torque. Actually, if I do it this way, um, I, uh, I don't think I could do it this way. So obviously I'm gonna, that was a dog. Obviously I'm gonna shorten it by 3 blocks and pull it in, right? And pull all of them in that much. As I said, weight saving measure. So I'm just gonna that. And do that. Just so I can do that. And hopefully weld it. Oh, that's right, because I had the piston there. Whoops. 15. Like that. Much less space used. Because this is, in my opinion, a heck of a lot more compact than that. In my opinion, at least. I don't know. Looks more compact. Is it more compact? I don't know. Should technically be. 120. 120. Oh, whoops. I have to take this and output it into that piston there with a default value of 1. Cool. Yeah. Now that one's all set up. Except for, as I said before, if I wanted to change the speed of it now, I don't think I can. Because if I push it from the side, right? Because I want to have either 2 or 3. 2 being lower strength, 3 being full strength. So if I'm doing it this way, I don't think it will work. Alternatively, I can push in 1 from the other side. Put a block here. So if I have those 3 active on this side and 1 active on this side, it's going to count as if only 2 are active on this side, which will slow it down. So I can do it that way. If I just do something like But for now, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to temp. Yep. And of course, I'm gonna. Oh. I'm going to have to. I'm first gonna delete those, but I'm gonna have to change the direction. Wait, why did I delete those? I'm gonna have to weld it on the opposite side now. Okay, which one do I have it welded to? Oh, none of them. Okay. That's. That's. Piston. Oof. That punted the hell out of that seat. And for now, let's delete this because it's not gonna like what's going on. Okay, so now that those ones are working, now I just gotta rotate which side this one's on, which means sadly delete and delete. And just gonna do that to be able to put it onto. I said do that to put on a lift, but apparently the game still doesn't like that. Now? Oh my god. How far do I have to make that piece go out? Is that enough? There we go. Gee. Okay. So I need it on. Oops. There. There. No, it's this way. Do I want it that side? Or do I want it that side? Let's see. Just gonna assume that side. And I put it facing the wrong way. That way. Did I just... Let's try this again. Third time's the charm. There we go. So we have that, go into that, set that to default of 1, -1, just for now until we have it welded. Then we'll have this go to there, and there, set it to 120 and 120. We want to have that hooked up into there, set it to 0. That should be the opposite side, right? I hope. Hopefully. If not, oh well. Temp. Save. Yes. Oof. So we want to delete that. Place that. Weld that. Then we want to delete that. Lift up that. piston. There we go. And no room for a seat. Which if we hook up those two there, then we hook up... Did I remember to counter-rotate these, or are they all facing the same? I think they're all facing the same. Cool. Doink. 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 That. That. And that. Doink. $45. Boink. Now when we put the seat on there, 45 degrees. Now we can hook up that into there, and that into there. And now we can figure out which way these spin. Okay, so it is this one and the opposite side that I have to rotate. Do, do, do. Why is it so laggy? Because I have a lot of these engines just sitting around for no reason. I'm gonna delete them soon, don't worry. Like, is the lag gone now? Yeah. There we go. Just made it smaller, more compact. Right, because that, in my opinion, as I said, feels a lot smaller. And since it's smaller, it's lighter. And since it's more compact, I don't know, feels kind of like more like a drone. To me, at least. I could just like, oof. Oh my god. This thing is tiny. And look how small this is. What the fuck? How does this actually fly? That makes no sense. Just like... Oh, it takes forever to fall. And it's just stable. Like, why does it auto balance itself too? Oh, there you go. The one engine didn't turn on, but as soon as it does, it should just level itself out. The fuck? I don't get it. It's beautiful. Okay. Can I just call this a done project? Like, like sure, it can only go straight up. I have to make it actually be able to move now. which is gonna be the pain in the ass part. Actually, if I put a piston there, ooh, okay, then I could just have. Well, no, wait. Uh, I don't know. Be right back, dinner. Well, because if I have it default here and I have it pushed out to here, I can just retract it. Actually, I don't even have to retract it by that. I could literally just have it here. Just put it like, right? Just do that for pure laziness. Well, actually, I could probably put it like, oh, I can put it in the spot I wanted to put it. Oh, that's right, I have that extend by. Um, like, should I? Yeah, yeah. No, never mind. I was gonna say I should. I'll just put it there. I was gonna say I could put it so it's like right here, but it's gonna push against itself, and I don't want it to push against itself. So yeah, this thing. I can also put it here, but oh well. Oh, and am I gonna need a controller for that? Probably. Just use. Well, I have 4 controllers, so I have extra ones. I only need 2 buttons, so or do I use? Yeah, I use buttons. Actually, I'll put it there and there. Okay, so forward and back. I guess I could also just put the controller on a button to go up, right? Actually. Okay, I'm gonna get fancy with this. I am going to wait, no, because then I need an S converter to go down. See what I was going to do. I was gonna have it if you have W, right? They turn on max. If you press S, right, instead of just turning off, right, it puts them all on low, right? If you push forward, it puts only the front ones on low, and if you press back, then it puts the back ones on low. Then for now, we're not going to really have turning, I guess, unfortunately, but, you know, whatever. This is already more than what I thought it'd be. When I put the button on that, you know, it's fine. Doesn't matter. We'll just do it this way. Doesn't, when I have to have those inverted. Both of them inverted. Yeah. Boink. This one goes into there. Distance of 1. Then goes into there. Distance of 1. Is this thing on a lift right now? Why isn't that activating? Oh. There we go. Oh, because I still have the button connected instead of the NOR gate. I'm dumb. There we go. Distance of 2. Distance of 1. Distance of 1 should be fine. Range of 1. Range of 1. Set it to NOR. Paint that block white. 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 And white. Okay. So on. Oops, put on a lift. Why aren't those turning on? Okay. Why isn't that turning on? It's not like it can't see it. It's clearly in range. Oh, there we go. Why isn't that? There we go. Okay, so now, big test. Let's try to lean forward. Oh my god. Okay, let's try to lean back. You ready? Let's level out first. Try to lean back. Oh my god. Wait, let's lean forward. Oh my god. Lean back. This shouldn't work as well as it is. Let's move forward. Oh my god. Now we just need turning. Jeez. Oh my god. Like, I can go back. And you can see I'm pushing the button. And it's actually working. Let's go forward. Oh my god. The fuck? Why does this work? Oh my god. If I just had a WASD converter on this. Wait, if I push both of these. Oh my god, I could use both as... I could just use both as down. Because if I wanted to just do low speed, right? So you'd have... Oh my god, you do up. Let's... There we go. So then we can go down. So we can go up, right? If we want to go down... that is ridiculous. Let's go up, right? Let's go forward. Oh, that's backwards. Whoops. That's forward. Let's go back so we don't hit the tree. Let's go forward. Oh my god. This should not work. Why does this work? I am so tempted to just add a suspension glitch. Just a suspension glitch. Right? You know what? Let's add a suspension glitch for turning. Because we have forward and back. I'm going to add a single suspension glitch to this. As much as I don't want to, I want to. Actually, hmm. Uh, do I though? Do I? Do I want to add one? Cause I could add. I could very easily just. Yeah, I could. Just like right here. And obviously that's going to be in the way, so what you do is you take this, oh, I'm going to do that there first. Okay. Right, you take this, you attach it to that bearing there, you set it to 90 degrees that way. So now when you take it off the lift, that bearing should be hopefully sticking out. Right? Did I not hook it up? Whoops. Wrong bearing. Well, that's fine. Just do it this way. But the problem with doing it this way is now that this is off center. Oh. Okay, let's go up. Whoops. Let's fix those. There we go. Oh my god. Is it still... Can I still lean forward though? Because remember, there's a suspension glitch in this. See, that's what I was afraid of. I can't lean forward anymore. Because of the suspension glitch that's caused by that, which is why I didn't want to use suspension glitches. But how do I rotate it though? And also if I do the suspension glitch in the horizontal direction, it'd be perfect for this. Right? If I have it, oops, like that. Actually, can I use a piston for suspension glitch? Can I? Can I use a piston? I have never tried that. Can I use a piston? There's no way I could use a piston, right? Right? There's no way. Does a piston work? Oops. Come on. All I'm working? Okay, yeah, no. Piston does not work. Sadly. Disappointing. Because that in that position wouldn't actually ruin what I'm going for in this. Okay, this is kind of in the way. Because otherwise, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use something I dread using. Oh, he's back. Perfect. Wonder if I should tell him that even though I said I wouldn't use a suspension glitch, I am still using a suspension glitch. Nah, we don't have to tell him, right? I can still... Yeah. But see, now I have to put a block inside of that. Ugh. Which isn't terribly hard. It's just... Ugh. Pain in my tush. Right, because I want to have this... Oh, actually, wait. This is stupidly easy. Give me a second here. Why am I making a fucking issue out of this? This is stupidly easy. Okay, all I have to do, you ready? Is this simple. Delete that, place that, put that there. Done. So now, when I extend this, and I go to put a suspension piece on there, when I put it on the lift, now I can put a bolt right there. And if I wanted to, I could lock that. Bug Splat, you crashed? Oh, and I probably should lock that bearing there. There we go. Cool. Now, yep. Rotates. That's not the bearing. Rotate that. I want to rotate that one. Oh my god. It's so buggy. Actually, maybe I do. Okay. Try to go up. Do that. Now this should all work. Okay. So we have right, left, forward, back. So we have back. We have forward. We can turn right. We could also go down. Yeah. I wonder if I could just like swoop down like this. I love this. This should not work, but it does. And then we go down. Like, we don't even have to turn off the engine, and we can go down. Oh my god. I love this. Okay, now I just have to have it on by default for this. So that just has to be on by default. Which means I could just throw a freaking sensor pointed towards itself. Right? I could just fucking... Whoops. That's kind of where I wanted the sensor game. You kind of get the lift land perfectly on it. Is there enough room to throw the... Because that's where I want it, right there. You know what? Fine. Game. 2. Can play that game. Cool. Just distance of 3. Oh, whoops, wrong piston. Wanted the sensor. Distance of 3. Cool. Now I can get rid of that. And then I just input that into that into that into that, and that into that. Forward, back, turn right, turn left. Oh, I love it. It fucking works like a dream. Is that this thing should not work as well as it does, but it does. I guess I could just turn two of them off. But if I want to turn those two back on, I just do that, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, see, now they're back on. Why does this work so well? This makes no sense. I love it. Let's go forward. Let's go back. Level it out. Turn right. Turn left. It just, and let's go down. And then just balance itself out. I love it. Okay, you just rammed me. Okay, might have to have these a range of 2. So they're not accidentally active. But I could put the speed to 5. Just to compensate. I guess now to paint it. Quad. Piston. Hey, Mr. Bee's niece, you want to try it? Do you want to try it? Wait, did you make a turret out of the piston arm? It's all pistons. What the fuck? Did you fix the timing, by the way? The strength? The range of 2, speed of max? For all the pistons? Because they can go so much faster. Oh, meant to be slow. Okay, but do you want to try it? Try the quadcopter. Try it. So 1 is to go forward and 2 is to go back. And W is to go up. If you press 1 and 2 at the same time, you can go down. If they don't rotate at the proper time, just press 1 and 2 at the same time and then try W again. So yeah, do that, then just hold W and it should turn on, hopefully. If not, then just try again. 1 and 2, there you go, now try again. W, there you go. So yeah, 1 is to go forward, 2 is to go back, and you have A and D for rotating. So you can actually turn. And yes, I use the suspension glitch for turning, but it doesn't affect its ability to go forward and back. And it's only using that for rotating because... Whoops, I accidentally muted myself. How long was I muted for? Or did I just accidentally? Probably just accidentally. Oof, the tree. Just muted, okay. Yeah, it balances itself out too. Look at that. Don't even need a gyro. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love it. What should I paint it? Yeah, and as I said, if you do 1 and 2, you can go down. Or I guess you could just do that. You gotta admit, it flies pretty nice. For being a piston-powered quadcopter. And the piston engines are so compact. Again, I can make them... Technically, I can make them more compact. I could lower the blades by 1. But do I want to? No. It works. So I'm not gonna change it. Purple. Oh god. Oh god. I'm probably gonna be doing it gray and orange and black, or light gray, dark gray, and orange. He's just making it fucking purple and pink. Oh god. Oh fuck. But are you surprised it works though? Because I'm fucking surprised as all hell that this even works. You see nothing wrong, lol. This is it. I'm surprised this even works. Because you don't need a gyro. The only suspension glitch is obviously for steering. And you can easily see how I did that. I put it at a 45-degree angle because, you know, it's a fucking quadcopter. And by default, the piston arms extend. You can have them retract and it doesn't actually affect it. So, like, I could have them, you know, not on and the pistons are just retracted and it would still fly up perfectly fine. It's just, I think turning would be a little too strong. And I also like that it only has two buttons, forward and back. Because that's pitch, right? Pitch down, pitch up. And now it goes faster. I think it's because you forgot to paint the whole thing pink. That's why it's not so much faster. I don't know, I just like how it actually just works. I'm gonna go to Discord real quick, and I'm gonna post that I made it. Because it works. It actually works. Let's see, I should be able to click that, open that, bring that to my other monitor, bring Discord to my other monitor, make sure OBS and the chat are visible. There. And that is why I like my piston engine, because you can have variable speed. You can rotate it in either direction. It's really compact, which means it's really light. I don't know, I just think it's versatile. It's not amazing, and I can't take full credit for it, because there are two creations. Let's see if I can find them here. Okay, so the first creation was this one that I looked at. And what this taught me is you can put the sensors on the actual piston arms, right? And have that sense the actual, you know, a certain spot to activate. This one has it on just less than half the time, which is really good. It's this engine's actually faster than this one. So technically, you can make this one faster by having it on slightly longer with a wedge piece on each side. But meh. So what I did to this one is I removed the logic. I tinkered a lot with the piston strengths and distances. I found that 2 with max strength was the best because it gets just to full extension, and then on the retraction, as soon as you turn it off, it actually pulls as well, which is why you can do it with just 3 pistons. Because it actually pulls, which is nice. So I did that with this one. I tuned it quite a bit. So then after that, what I did is I found another creation. I'll have to find it here. Because you guys can see what I'm. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see what I'm doing. Where is it? You know what? Actually, I know an easy way of looking for it. I just opened Discord. Just go to. Because I've already mentioned this to someone before. So. Should be that one. Yeah. Um. So if I search here and I go, there we go. This thing. So what this taught me is you can make, if you glitch them like that, right? You can actually have an engine that's a lot more compact, right? So I'm like, okay, well this is still, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 unnecessary blocks, right? So I took his and, again, with my knowledge of the other one, I'm putting the sensors on the pistons. I put the sensors on the pistons, and I compacted it. So I made it 6 blocks smaller, and I put the sensors on the pistons, which allows it to be more versatile. Allows it to go forward and back and be faster, which means no logic. This, as you can see, has... Wait, he has an electric engine. Wait, is he using an electric engine to power this? You're fucking kidding me, right? Or is he using it for a... Maybe he's using it for a WS converter. But like, 19 logic gates. So... Yeah. I... So yeah, I compacted this. That's what I did. Is I compacted this design, and that's pretty much it. So this guy pretty much gets all my credit. The other one for the timings and teaching me to put the sensors on the pistons, and this one for the actual piston engine itself. As I said, I just combined the two, compacted it, and that's my engine. So as I said, I can't take full credit for that. It's not my original design, sadly. This chat is missing an OU. A piston-powered sailboat. Ooh. Ooh, okay, because tomorrow or the next day I'm planning on either making a piston train or a piston tank. The piston-powered race car. No, once I find a compact gear system. Because I have a gear system. It's leggy, and it's not compact as all hell, and it's unreliable. If someone makes one in vanilla, I will give them full credit, but I want a gear system. I want to be able to take, a big gear and input it into a small gear reliably. So, yeah. Like, I found a way to put it at a 90-degree angle, which I used for my vehicle here. Because if I flip it, you can see, right? This puts it at a 90-degree angle. And it also allows suspension to be able to, there to be suspension as well. Did I remember to fix the timing on this one? Yes, I did. Okay. That's demonic on your screen? Yeah, the multiplayer does not like this at all. With how many glitch weldings and the actual piston itches itself, it's probably flying all over the screen for you. But I assure you, it's actually really nice. Yeah, but you can see the screen. See, it has suspension on the back, right? It's got suspension on the front, obviously. The actually can turn properly. Is there a way to achieve that short of gear without using collisions? What do you mean? As you can see, the interlock is like perfect for that. So yeah, that's the best way I've seen to do it. And obviously the doors have their own buttons. And yes, the seats are glitch welded inside. Just so your head doesn't poke through the roof. You're scared. Yeah, it's probably flying around for him. It was doing that when I was playing with another YouTuber. Um, without gears crashing. Yeah, see, I don't know how to do ratios. That's what I was saying. Is there? Because the only way I know of doing it is, oh god, it's by using these. And you can make a gear, but it's not very reliable. And that would be probably around 2 to 1. It's double the size of the wheel. Oh my god. It does not like that at all. Oh, another glitch I want to take advantage of later on is oh god. I'm probably lagging him out by looking through all these because I have way too much shit. Oh, that's the one I used in. Okay, I know what this is. You guys will probably see that in I think next Monday, I believe. Not on my channel though. Basically, this one counts up and the other one counts down. I do have to modify the input for this one so it's more like the other one. Because this one can break the way I have it set up, the other one can't. Like, just flat out cannot break. Like, at all. So, like, unless you remove wiring or delete blocks, it's not gonna break. Where the hell did I put my... Did I save it under glitch? I did. Okay, so I want to make one of these. If you don't know what this is a glitch. Yeah. Don't ask me why that works. It's just their collision engine is broken to the point where even though this has no bearings, or sorry, no engines, the controller's not controlling it, right? It can actually move like this. That uses this when you're done. Oh, you want to use that? Okay. I was gonna say, what happens if you stack two of those on top of each other and try to rotate that? But see, nothing's actually controlling the bearings themselves. They're completely disconnected. So now try to have that with a, like, you know how my piston engine is? Just instead of having one piston arm, just have two and have to try that to rotate. Actually, I wonder. I wonder what happens if you just take this and you distance of 1 max speed. It doesn't. It doesn't rotate. It's locked. It can't rotate. It legit just can't rotate. They have to be on a distance of 2. Distance of 2 works. And you can also go backwards with this engine. That's why I love this engine, because you can change the speed. You can change what it has 3 different settings. High speed, high torque. High speed, no torque. Low speed, low torque. And it can do that in both directions. Oh god. The heck did you do? It's just so noisy. Oh god. The fuck? It just moves when you take it off a lift and stops. And this time it didn't stop. Huh. There you go. Kind of odd. Oh, there you go. What the fuck? Oh, it's actually colliding with the... I see. Why does that move? And I wonder if that's able to be abused. Like, if you put... Okay, because the reason this is colliding, right, is... Okay, let's... Okay, what you'll have to do is you'll have to take... let's put that at 2, extend it. Sorry, I'm just curious. Now if we go like that, and put that into there, put that on 1. There you go. You can't even see it. So what happens if you put that on a vehicle? Like enough of those on a vehicle to just hit itself. Because if you make that out of not metal, out of a lighter material, and you put enough of those, it's clearly pushing itself, right? So... Oh god. Oh my god. This game is beautiful. I love it. It's not broken at all. I should probably end off the stream though, because this is going to be put into the actual creation when I upload it. So if we have too much unnecessary stuff before or after, it's going to be like, why am I watching this still? I don't know. Yeah, you could probably put that on a vehicle, right? Just put enough of those, and it just constantly hit itself. Like, I would say just make it light and put like 6 of those. And you should be able to push a vehicle just by hitting itself. Right? Oh god. Oh, I see what you did. So did you know if you would have put the back ones instead of facing forward, facing back, you'd only move forward? Because right now they're all fighting each other. But if you put these with the metal facing on the back, like that, instead of on the front, Gotta delete one more. There we go. Whoops. Meant to grab the other piece. There you go. Yeah, that should only move forward now. Should. I wonder why it's not. Did they patch that? Because a piston, when you extend it and put a weight on it, right? I'm actually going to put this on the side. Right? And if you put enough weight, right? This will actually lean, just like it will with suspension. It's not perfectly straight up and down. It's pretty damn freaking close. Just like how when you make a really long elevator with a lot of pistons, it does lean, right? So what it used to happen when you used to move it really quickly after you'd have a weight on it is that side would lean. So if you have only one side leaning, oh yeah, and that's a thing. A trampoline. Forgot about that glitch. Very, very basic trampoline. And you can start it whenever. That would hurt though, landing on metal like that. Ouch. Just imagine. I don't think it'll work as well like that. Oh, does it still work? Because if I remember correctly, it's 64 by 64 is the max. Is the max that can handle. Let's see. Doink. Because this is 16, right? So if we go like that. Oh, you already beat me to it. I don't believe anything more than this should be able to do it. Yeah, because you can already see it slowing down. Oh, wait, it still does. Okay. Did they change the pushing power of this? Guess let's make it bigger. I want to find that threshold. Oh, I can't put any more on this side. Oof. Oof. It doesn't like that. And yeah. Oh my god, that is so slow now. Is it not bouncing anymore? Oh wait, no. Yep, still goes. The fuck? How much force does a freaking piston have now? Jesus. I'm gonna... Oh my god. I'm gonna remove this side. How much freaking force does a goddamn piston have? Oh my god. What the fuck? How much force does that have? Jesus Christ. It's still... Oh my god. And it's gonna be hitting the ground on that one though, right? It's still... Oh my god. I was way off then. Let's see. Let's start it. Yeah, it still goes. How much fucking force does a piston have? This doesn't seem right. Wait a second. Let's try putting the speed like not perfectly high and put a distance of 15. Oh, it can't actually lift this. So it doesn't even matter that it can't lift it. That the actual metal is inside the piston. That's how much force is in this. But for some reason, when you put it to a range of 1 and a speed of max, it's still able to bounce it. I don't get that. Is this just infinite? There's no way. There has to be a limit. 'Cause it does look like it's like not going as high and not oscillating as much. But like there has to be a limit in which it doesn't. Imagine driving on this. Oh god. Just imagine driving. Someone should do a multiplayer race of that. Just driving on this. Right? It's got to be pretty bad. Oh my god. As if the ground wasn't shaky enough. Or is it like not bad at all? Does it just drive perfectly fine? Not that bad. Huh. Yeah, let's see if I can. Do I not like have normal vehicles? You know what? I have this. Has suspension though. Oh my god. Shit. Excellent, got out. Oof. Whee! This would be a fun sumo thing though. With like Round doing this. Oh my. Your poor little vehicle. Oof. But it does bounce though. My vehicle's just doing little hops. And I just ramped off your head. Were you watching that? Or is that only on the stream that saw that? I totally just ramped off your head. It was beautiful. If it's a sumo fight, you can't use thrusters. That's not fair. Not fair. Oh, fuck it. Come here. Yeah. I win! Yeah. You technically drove off first, right? Or was it technically a tie on that one? I think it was more so a tie. Actually, no, you won that one. Oh, you lost. Okay. Was that a double wishbone suspension? Because I can't really see it from here. Oh, never mind. No. Oh, wait, no, maybe. It's got a weird version of it. Kinda. Oof. It's just my little vehicle doing its little hops. Oh, an AI? Fight the AI. Oh god. Does that thing just swing at you if you get too close? And it just drove off. It just gave up. Wait, what engine strength do I have this at? I don't even know. Wait, can I even access the engine? I can't even access the engine. Oh no, I can. I don't even have it on that high. It's 3 bars. The fuck? Okay, maybe it was 4 bars. I may have accidentally lowered it. I think it's because it's so light. Yeah, it was. This is only 4 bars from the bottom. Oh god. Was that the thing that from Under the World? Yeah. And then, what does it actually do when you? Oh, it just makes a sound. That's it. I see. Wait. It doesn't really. Is it supposed to like? Oh, you used a nor system. You totally used a nor. What's that? What's it supposed to be? Is this supposed to be a binary output? Uh, you're gonna hate me. um, actually, I'll spawn in the one that can go up and down. There you go. Even with the display and everything, number display. You can go down and up. You can input the buttons as fast as you want to. It can't break. You can go up and down. Do you hate that I have this? Is that infuriating? Do you see this timer? This is how that timer works. If you come, oh my god, you're just gonna blow it up. But that's how that works. Just fire. Yeah. This is the one that can go to 1 hour and count up and down. So you have on, pause, and you have down. You can even go from up to down without having to change anything. Doesn't break the timer because it only has one timer in it. The heck? Why'd that fly across the map? I'm confused. I don't see where you are. Oh. Oh, is that the spaghetti glitch? The one by Brent Batch? Wait, put that by the quadcopter. I put him in the quadcopter. Oh god. Wouldn't that just destroy it? Oh my god. It doesn't affect it. Okay, weld it to it. Oh, there. Turn it on. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Jeez, yeah, I'm still good. Huh. I'm surprised I haven't fallen through the world yet. But I am teleporting. A lot. You did a thing. I'm just enjoying this. Oh, wow. Okay. I have no clue where I am. Oh, no, I'm just really high above the map. I think I'm at Skybox. Oh my god! I can't even see my character! I'm just gonna save a bunch of pictures. I have no clue. I don't know if I can. Okay, I'm just gonna try falling out of the sky. Wee. I'm still falling. Still falling. Oof. Wow, I didn't glitch to the ground. Damn. Wee. Now to find where you are. Oh my god, that leg. Jeez. Was that this thing? Maybe it was my creation. This thing shouldn't lag like that. What'd you do? Oh my god, why is that bounce so high right now? Would you just put a spaghetti glitch near it? What happens if I put this near that? It doesn't. Oh my god. Just spaghetti glitch on him. Jesus. So spaghetti glitch and pistons. Beautiful combo. Oh well. There goes my wheels. And right through the floor. Oh my god. The platform. What the What the fuck? Jesus. The fuck? Oh, it stopped. No, I was gonna take a really good screenshot of that. Oh my god. Why is it? You know, what if I just like push it up and then drop it? No? Oh wait, did you unpower it? Is that what's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. so glitchy. Okay. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button. If you disliked it, why are you still watching? There's so many YouTubers that do this kind of stuff better. 2 hours of derping around. I saw you put a second one on. Yeah, as I said, if you guys want to see me make more videos like this, just hit the like button. And if you don't want to watch and you don't like it, just don't watch. Because giving me a dislike is just going to make the video more popular. Because it doesn't care about how many likes or dislikes. It cares about how many total. So yeah. Bye. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. And if you have any community creations, put it in my Discord.